campus are practicing their integrity, and it's already time for midterms. Find the best spot to study before it's too late. Plus, fall is finally here. Now you can embrace it on campus, but how long will it last? All that and more on CTV News. Good evening and welcome to CTV News on this Tuesday, October 15th. I'm Katie Spencer, filling in for Lena Howland.
And I'm Mackenzie O'Keefe. Thanks for joining us tonight. Everyone has had to cite sources in a term paper or had the professor talk about honor codes and plagiarism policies. But this week at CSU, students can get enthusiastic about learning in depth about academic integrity. It's Academic Integrity Week here at CSU, and TIL is putting on numerous activities to help make students aware.
It's a week of workshops for students to help them learn about issues about academic integrity, the goal being to help them get information that will help prevent there being problems.
Colorado State University prides itself on having well-rounded scholarly students, but many students may not exactly know what academic integrity is.
It's having a culture, particularly, that promotes people doing their own work, learning material, not taking shortcuts. It's part of the culture of academia.
TIL is putting on these workshops for students every day this week, along with graduate students. They hope to bring awareness and provide students with a connection between academic and professional integrity for their future.
I know it's confusing to students if they're taking a history class and a chemistry class and an English class having different expectations. So real important that if they have any questions, that they ask their instructors.
The workshops range from avoiding plagiarism, copyright and ethics, all the way to helping cite sources. For more information on how to work on your integrity and to see the full schedule for Academic Integrity Week, visit til.colostate./integrity.
Students on campus are not only attending the sessions this week, but are also showing their academic integrity in another way by focusing on studying for midterms. That's right, it's already midterm week, and with construction on campus, study spots are limited. Multiple buildings on campus are being renovated, so where do students go to study? CTV reporter Sammy Sposato asked students about their study habits and their favorite places during midterms.
My favorite place to study is definitely right outside the coffee shop in BSB.
Most of my time is spent studying in the engineering building or spent in the library.
The third floor of the library in the Red Room.
My favorite place to study is in my sorority house.
My favorite place to study is the Oval. I really like the outdoors and all the little squirrels and stuff. So,
my favorite place to study is the study room in Braden Hall.
My favorite place to study is definitely the first floor of the library.
Probably going to go to the library today, but when it's warm, flower gardens, definitely.
And CSU bike cops are on a rampage, cracking down on students on campus who do not follow traffic laws. In the past month, the bike cops have issued 378 tickets, collecting over $8,500 in fines. This means that there are 12 students who get tickets every day on campus. That's 4 times as many students than this time last year. The most common ticketing offenses are biking when in a dismount zone on campus and riding through stop signs. Other possible tickets are not registering your bike and riding at night without a headlight. CSU Bike Police say they are toughening up on traffic laws for bikers in an effort to keep students safe.
Although bike cops are cracking down on bike laws, it's still a very popular way to get around campus. CoLab marketing assistant Sydney Shawls is back, showing us how biking to class can be one of the best ways to get around.
While a few student entrances are sealed up, biking can provide speedy travel around campus. Follow the bike path along the west side of the Student Center and get from main campus to LSC North in fewer than 5 minutes. As you can see, construction is well underway at the Laurie Student Center. Another great perk of campus bike riding is recycled cycles. This on-campus bike shop provides bike maintenance and free air, and is open throughout the renovation. Bike riding can happen throughout the season, so consider it the next time you're in a rush to class.
Sydney will be back next week with another LSC update. Watch every Tuesday to see where she goes.
And we are now joined by weather anchor Ashley Wallinger. Ashley, I don't know about you, but I love this fall weather.
I love it too. It was cooler today, but we'll be seeing a warm up throughout the next few days. I'll be talking about that, talking about today's highs and the rest of the week after the break.
Swings at the first pitch and fouls it deep back into the stands.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to CTV. I'm Ashley Wallinger. Well, today we did see temperatures that seemed a little bit more like winter than fall, and we're seeing those temperatures continue through the rest of tonight. It should be fairly chilly out there. We're seeing one of the coldest nights that we've seen in a while. It'll only be close to the 20 degrees overnight tonight. Right now we're only at 35 degrees. We'll be seeing the temperatures start to drop as we move through the rest of the night. The winds are out of the northeast at 5 miles per hour, so the winds aren't contributing too much to the cold. But if you are heading out there tonight, make sure to bundle up because it will be very chilly. Tomorrow we are starting to see a warm up again, though. We'll be back to the 60s for Fort Collins, 60s for Denver, and across the I-25 corridor. Vail will only hit the 30s because they've been seeing some snow, which is very beneficial for skiers and snowboarders. They'll be hitting 52 degrees in Craig and 59 out in Grand Junction. We'll be seeing the dry conditions continue throughout the rest of the week. It'll be starting to warm up even more as we head into the weekend. As we head into the next few days, that's when we start to see it start to get sunnier, drier, and warmer again. We'll be getting back more into fall-like temperatures. Starting tomorrow, we'll be back in the mid-50s. Thursday, we do see a chance for some rain and snow showers, mostly overnight hours. Friday, we'll cooling down a little bit to the lower 50s again, but by Saturday and Sunday, we'll be back to the upper 50s. Again, on Monday, we'll be near 60, so with the sunny skies and the warmer temperatures will feel a lot more like fall. Stay warm out there the rest of this week, Graham. Back to you, Mackenzie.
Thanks, Ashley. As the colors start to change and the leaves start to fall, many students, professors, and alumni seem to enjoy the fall most on the Oval. Here's a look at what makes them appreciate this time of the year.
I like cool, crisp days where the sun's shining. I like the breeze. It's just a reinvigorating feel where even though the trees are dying and the grass has stopped growing, I just feel as though it's reinvigorating for me personally and my psyche.
Fall is perfect because the trees still have leaves on them, but they're changing colors and they're falling, which is gorgeous to watch as the sun sets.
It's really fun to walk through and get to see all the different leaves changing and seeing them on the ground in different colors. So it makes me happy.
And I love the dappled sun on the grass and the way that dappling moves as a function of the wind. It's a very dynamic feel, and I love the students out, and it just feels very alive out here.
It's so much fun, and it's great to be out here with friends and to just do activities and to live in Fort Collins.
Amora here likes to be outside as well, so we figured we've been in classes all day, so we figured we'd come out here and sit and enjoy the nice weather before it starts snowing on us.
And I like it here at CSU because we have such a lovely set of trees and grass and stuff around the Oval. I just like to watch that transition. I have watched that transition 31 times already, and I'm looking forward to watching it again.
The Oval is always open to students, faculty, and community members year-round, rain or shine.
Coming up after the break, entertainment expert Christian Zamora is here for your weekly dose of CSU entertainment.
The government shutdown is still happening, but Christian is here to break it down for us and show us how it's affecting campus. Stay tuned.
The government shutdown has entered its third week and another day closer to an economy-rattling default when the United States will be like us college students and run out of money on Thursday to pay the bills. Since the shutdown has caused much controversy and conversation, CTV reporters Sophie Vukovic and myself decided to interview students on the campus about the shutdown. Here is the newest edition of the segment Rambles On, featuring CSU Rams opinions.
Who wants to talk about the government shutdown? You want to come talk to me? And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm shut down. What? Hey, yo, ladies! You want to talk about the government shutdown? You want to talk about the government shutdown? No! Always starts with so much rejection.
Ryan, what do you know about the government shutdown?
I know a little bit.
I know a little bit about it.
A little, but to be honest, I don't have cable.
Do you know anything about the government shutdown?
A little bit.
I kind of know why, but I kind of don't.
I'm not going to pretend like I know a lot.
You know anything?
Something about they didn't agree on like a budget in time.
And, you know, we need to raise the roof.
Because we hit a ceiling on October 1st where we're no longer allowed to spend
Money to, like, keep it in progress, and then they just shut it down to save money.
Really?
Right.
I thought it had something to do with Miley Cyrus's VMA performance.
Yeah, it was that. It was partially
that. Okay, that's what I thought. Phew.
How do you feel about the furlough ceiling being broken by debt backlash?
What do you think about the ceiling?
Oh, the ceiling? It's got to stop somewhere. I don't know. It's pretty ridiculous.
No, sorry. I meant the Clark ceiling.
Oh, the Clark ceiling?
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think... I don't know. It's kind of old building. There's weird spots growing.
Do you know what furlough means? No. I don't either. I just used it with that last kid, and I don't know what it meant.
I know that John Boehner is the head of the Republican, or he's the Speaker of the House. He's supposedly trying to get a bill to the Senate, which is led by Harry Reid. Reid's not taking it because he doesn't want to negotiate over whatever Boehner put in the initial proposal.
Right.
I know that it's been shutting down a lot of big businesses.
Like Build-A-Bear?
Like Build-A-Bear?
Like Build-A-Bear?
Build-A-Bear shut down.
What? No. I thought it was just the one in Cherry Creek Mall.
I'm lying. I don't know if it shut down.
I heard that it's like a lot of national park, museum are closed.
Even if the National Library shut down, that doesn't mean I can't check you out.
What do you think about the FDA being closed? Who's going to inspect our meat? Your meat. Sorry, I'm not trying to...
Yeah.
That's not a pickup line. Who's going to inspect your meat, though?
I know that like every government employee right now is not working, basically.
Where would you go if you had all this free time?
Not a national park.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't know that?
So they have a big vacation?
For however many days it takes. Yeah, did you not know that?
I do now, yeah.
Okay.
Before the government shut down, these leaves were green. Now they're orange, falling to the ground.
My mind's blown. I can't believe that they just hang out.
You're welcome.
I work for the government. I quit.
So, Christian, do you have any idea what these people are going to say to you when you're asking them these things?
No idea. But that's the fun part about it. I mean, it's always something new. It's always unexpected, and people are starting to recognize us now, which is really
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really cool. It's always a new experience every time.
So, what do you think about the Clark ceiling?
The Clark ceiling, like I said, there's some weird spots growing. I don't know what's happening. I think they should definitely redo that building next.
That'd be great.
But yeah. Do you have any opinions about the shutdown at all or anything like that?
You know, I don't know all that much about it except for that they need to figure it out, so.
Right, yeah. Right. Well, you along with a lot of the CSU campus.
I can tell, yep.
Yeah, some of us were a little iffy about it, but.
All right, well, thanks for joining us tonight on CTV. Tune in for Thursday for in-depth coverage of why the bike cops are cracking down.
Visit www.collegian.com to stay updated on campus news, or you can follow us on Twitter @CollegianC.
And don't forget to tune in next Friday for the Not That Late Show. Good luck on midterms, and we'll see you next time.